Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play MGS3, and we're on to part 9 now, and second phase of this session. So, we're about to drop into a bit of a boss fight here. Yeah, that fast since we just fought Ocelot. And oh boy, this is gonna be the first of the Cobras that we're gonna be fighting. Here goes. But, actually, yeah. You're gonna see how awesome the shotgun is.
I caught you at last. We are the sons of the boss. I am the pain. I will guide you to a world of anguish beyond your imagination.
Oh, really? Actually, I think I'm gonna pass on that one, buddy.
Let's get started.
Actually, hold on one moment. Yes. We're going to have a haul right in front of this guy. Yo, say again, you got anything to say about this?
The pain is said to possess the power to control his hornets at will. Watch out for insect-based attacks, especially his so-called bullet bees.
Okay. Good to know, huh? Alright. Oh man, he's summoning them up like freaking Pokemon. Let's see. I think bug juice helped with this to an extent. Okay, so those bees try to immobilize you if you stick around, so that's where the water helps. And I'm gonna test out the grenades. Oh yeah? Well, two can play. Grenade! Oh, I got him too. So we're gonna enter the second phase of the fight here. And here are them buzzing bullets. So bullet bees. Okay. Alright, he always does that gesture, and all you really have to do is just dive underwater. Oh, whoa. You son of a bitch. You actually got me with that grenade. Very rare. Okay. Come on. Okay, what is he gonna do? Okay, so these guys will try to screen you while you're in first person, see? If you get the... Oh shit, hold up. Yeah, if you get the grenade early enough to drop, it will destroy his shield, so he can't use... Yeah, if you shoot the grenades while they're moving towards you with the hornets, they'll break through his shield and you can get to him. fix that. Okay. Yeah, I just noticed that I'm actually chewing through his health bar pretty fast here. So just to sort of demo what this boss is capable of, I'm just gonna play around with him a little bit here. So I'm going to swim over to... Okay, I'm probably gonna swim over... losing my train of thought here, damn it. Swim a lap around the little aisle. And he'll do this. So...
Let's see if you can handle this.
Yeah, he'll sometimes project a decoy. And this is where your thermal goggles will help. I got you, bitch. So you notice how I'm unequipping and re-equipping the shotgun? So I'm using a tactic in older Metal Gear games, specifically 1 to 3, called the tactical reload. So with the tactical reload, whenever you fire, it uses up a bullet, but if you unequip and re-equip, it instantly refills your magazine.
The pain. The pain. The pain.
Gross. Bug guts all over the place. Blah. Blah. Yeah, man, I remember going for a run once and swallowing a mosquito. It tasted kind of spicy. It's gross, but anyways, yeah. Right. I guess another thing is if you're trying to collect special camouflages, like you can get some camo patterns from the bosses, such as the pain here, Hornet Stripe. What you do to unlock some of these is you have to use tranquilizer rounds to beat the bosses, and it's a little trickier because it takes more shots to actually take them down. And if you do that, you'll get the Hornet camo there, and it'll spawn in on the platform that the pain's on. And what you have to do to get to it is there's a platform, or well, a ledge. Yeah, there's a ledge to the right, and you just move up this path along here, over there, right there, and then you have to jump roll right onto the platform, and that's how you get the Hornet Stripe camo pattern. And what Hornet Stripe does is it renders you immune to hornets whenever they come to sting you. So I used to just equip that and fight him, just so that it reduces some of the damage I take from him. But as you saw with the shotgun, I didn't really need to do that. So yeah, another trick with the shotgun is, alright, you see how slow that shoots, right? And there's 2 shells that just fired off right there. And then you have to load in all the other rounds. So that takes long as hell. But if you're using infinite ammo, or you just want to fire faster, then use the tactical reload system. And no doubt you've already seen me using that with the Frank gun and other guns when I was playing earlier. So that's to explain why I unequip and re-equip my weapons. Another is to also help with the aiming, because this game, in order to lower your weapon, you have to slowly release the square button, but it's really finicky. So I never trusted myself with it. Like, let's see if I can demonstrate. So I'm aiming, right? I don't want to fire off, so I'll carefully release the square button here. See if I can do it. See? I just released. But if you do it too fast, then you end up firing a shot. So to sort of compensate for that, what I do is I aim. I don't want to take the shot. I'll unequip. That was one of the first things I tried picking up on when I first got into the Metal Gear games, because it's really finicky with the with the button sensitivity, so that's why I never carefully release the square button. So that's more so Metal Gear Solid 1 to 3. Because 4 and moving forward, the controls are a lot more modernized using the triggers and the shoulder buttons. Okay, that is... Okay, that's a Cobra. I forgot which one, but I don't really care. And... Right, flying platforms. Let's try seeing what Sigint has to say.
That's some bizarre camo you got on, Snake.
Or you could talk about my threads.
Camo. I think it was a gift from the Sorrow.
The Sorrow? But he's been... Man, I don't even want to know. Anyway, that camouflage seems to have some kind of special power. When you're wearing it and grab an enemy using CQC, you can drain stamina out of the enemy while choking it, and you won't make a sound when you move around.
Sounds good.
Which is why I love it.
Tell me the truth. Did you really get that from the Sorrow?
Yeah.
Hell, the Major says he's been abducted by a UFO, so why not?
What?
Yes, the beauty of all these codec and radio conversations. It's like, that's a good chunk of the Metal Gear series right there. Which is why I work as hard as I can to try to get you guys all the good conversations. Anyways, you know what, fine, let's call Paramedic and talk to her about glowing mushrooms.
I see you've caught yourself a Taiwanese cobra.
Okay, fine, talk about
The
that.
Taiwanese cobra is native to Taiwan and southern China. It's quite vicious and carries a potent neurotoxin in its fangs. Be careful. If it bites you, go into the survival viewer immediately and use the cure option to inject yourself with serum.
Sounds interesting.
Don't ask me.
Huh?
The guide doesn't say. If you absolutely have to know, then you'll just have to try it yourself and see.
I didn't say anything.
But you were going to ask, weren't you? About the taste?
Maybe.
I'll talk to you later, Snake.
As usual. Alright, come on, talk to me about glowing shrooms.
I see you found some
There we
Russian
go.
glow caps. The Russian glow cap is a kind of luminescent fungus, a mushroom that glows in the dark.
Why would a mushroom glow in the dark?
It's bioluminescent, just like a firefly. It uses the so-called luciferin luciferase reaction. To put it simply, luciferin reacts with luciferase in the presence of magnesium 2+ ions, breaking it down into oxyluciferin and carbon dioxide. The carbonyl groups in the oxyluciferin are initially in an electrical excited state. When they return to their base state, they give off light. Did you get all that?
Not really.
Oh.
By the way, does that mushroom recharge your batteries when you eat it?
Huh?
I mean, it seems like if you ate a glowing mushroom, it might recharge your batteries or something.
Snake, your batteries are organic batteries. They produce electricity by utilizing the potential difference between cells. Organic batteries are known for their highly efficient energy conversion, but they still rely on chemical reactions between proteins and enzymes to...
So you're saying they'll get recharged?
Believe what you want.
Right.
Okay, so let's use up a bit of our battery here, and then see if they recharge our batteries. So I'm gonna pop out the sonar for this. And... And there's also a little touch up on some Morse code, like probably the only Morse code I know, which is SOS. It's like the most basic for people who know Morse code. Like, man, I need to learn more about Morse code. So interesting, I find. But okay, so batteries used up. Now let's see what these do. Okay, supposedly. Bam, would you look at that? Paramedic! Got some awesome news!
Paramedic,
What's up?
you were right.
About what?
I ate a Russian glow cap and it charged up my batteries.
Huh?
What's wrong?
That's... That's great. Snake, can you excuse me for a second?
Sure.
Did you just...
Yeah. There's no way eating a bioluminescent mushroom would cause your batteries to recharge.
What do you think it means?
Beats me. Maybe it's all in his mind.
You mean like a placebo effect?
Why not? You've seen how gullible he is.
Well, I guess there's no harm done. Should we let him keep believing it?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, Snake, I'm back. Yes, the Russian glow cap is a glowing mushroom, so it'll recharge your batteries when you eat it.
Yeah. Well, we can always bring some back for scientific study. Alright, what we got here? Okay, I think I'm all set. Oh, and moving on ahead here, we actually have the chance to kill another Cobra member before we even fight him. So, how am I gonna do this? I'm probably gonna save and just work my magic with editing. But, yeah, more on that in a bit here. And dudes on flying platforms. Okay. He's moving a little bit much here, but... Oh, right. More conversations. It's gonna be the bulk of my Let's Play.
You say they have flying platforms out there?
Yep.
Flying platforms are a type of personal VTOL aircraft.
They were working on those in America, too, weren't they?
Yeah, back in the 50s. They were supposedly going to be used for scouting and patrol missions, as well as to spot for artillery units and transport troops into rough territory. They even got an initial prototype off the ground in 1955. But the thing wasn't fast enough, and there were problems with getting it to stop and turn in midair, so they ended up scrapping the project. The ones you see there were built by the Soviets after they got their hands on the American design plans. The American model used a pair of contra-rotating rotors to generate lift, but those Soviet models seem to be using jet engines instead. They must have kept going with their research after the US abandoned its own project. Now they've finally overtaken us. You gotta give them credit for sticking with it. If you get spotted by an enemy riding a flying platform, they'll go into alert phase. The flying platforms themselves don't seem to be armed, but the pilots are carrying Scorpion submachine guns and grenades. The recoil on the Scorpion is low enough so that they should be able to fire one-handed in full auto mode. That gives them some serious firepower.
Okay, good to know. So let's deal with this guy before he's an issue. Oh, what? Ah, no. Get up. Oops. I didn't kill him. It's his fault for falling asleep.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
Okay, and then there's this guy up ahead. Yeah, usually what I do is I'd snipe that first guy when he's just right above where I'm at right here. And then the other guy would hover over to investigate, then I'd shoot that guy, but he's not coming over, so I guess I gotta go to him. Why, hello there. Oh, snake. Oops. The tiniest explosion I've ever seen. Okay. Alright, so you can pick up a sniper rifle off to the left here. So this is sort of a secret area. Right there. So it would normally be hidden by the camera. You can't but see it, right? So we're gonna take a left, a bit of a detour, pick up ourselves a nice, good old SVD. And right, we're gonna probably save before we do this, so I'll show you guys a little bit of that and probably split the videos. Just more editing. You go to sleep. It's nap time. Ah, yeah. Damn it.
I'm in HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Acknowledged.
Alright.
Keep your eyes open.
Well, things don't always go smoothly, so I'm gonna give you a bit of a special treatment. Yeah. Okay. Until it turns around. Oh, whoops. Ah, damn. Yeah, this is where the other fun of the Metal Gear games sort of comes into play, is just trolling
Freeze.
enemy guards. And you... Come on. Punch you in the frickin' dick for that. Alright. Yeah, I could be a real jerk when I want to be. Okay, Mark 22 suppressor. I keep getting suppressors for the Mark 22, but I want them for the Colt. Shit. Don't remember where they are though, where to pick it up, so. Oh well. Anyways, boom, there we go, the SVD. And you can also toss these guys into the water and they'll just flat out drown. So I'm just gonna let them live. I guess that's how I'll try doing this with play, is I'll let people live, but I'll be a real dick about it. And maybe on the odd occasion I might kill a guy or two if I'm feeling it. Alright, where's that? There we go. New toy. Okay. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Yeah. Sort of running out of things to say right now. Normally I'd have little bullet points on like a little note or piece of paper just to talk about random shit, but nothing really comes to mind over these past few videos, so yeah, that's probably why I'm a little bit lacking on some other things to talk about. But let's save first.
You want to save? Snake, have you heard of The Last War?
Nope.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
It's a Japanese movie where the world ends in a nuclear war. Tensions between East and West reach the breaking point, and before anyone can stop it, they launch the ICBMs. Humanity is wiped out by a war that no one wanted. The movie depicts that destruction from the eyes of ordinary people. Their simple daily lives are torn apart by the terrible power of a war that has nothing to do with them.
Everybody's afraid of the next big war, but there's only so much that one person can do.
That's why the people who have the power to stop it have to.
So, yeah. Another nice thing about the Metal Gear games is it's very anti-nuke, anti-war with much of its themes and morals, which is why I sort of prefer it over most military action games of sorts. Like, I'll try to go into a little bit more depth about it and sort of talk a bit more as to why I don't play Call of Duty, because my friends always ask me, and I usually say it's because I'm not very much of a competitive person, so multiplayer is really out of it for me. And that's just a portion of it. There's a lot more depth to it, and it sort of touches base on a subject that's known, or at least I like to borrow from some of the Metal Gear essay videos that I've watched from Future Sound, called the Military Entertainment Complex. So more on that all in due time. And we're on the 25-minute mark here, so we got a few cutscenes coming up, so what I'm probably going to do is I'll show those cutscenes, I'll show the secret way of how to kill this one boss early, and I'm probably just going to do a wrap right about there, because pretty much after this next little segment, I might try to upload videos a little bit more on the regular, because this next little phase in the game will require me to put more attention in with time, because if I take too long, it can actually cause me to miss out on some things that I want to show in the game. So now that I saved here, let's move on. Come on. It's moving too slow walking through water.
Get your hands off me. I'm not going anywhere.
Really now? How many times must I tell you?
Tanya!
Each time you resist, your lover will suffer the consequences. Is that clear?
Vulcan. Damn you!
Hold it right there, traitor. Let's find out just how lucky you are.
All
Watch
right.
closely.
Some Russian roulette with Ocelot. Great.
One of these 3 guns has a single bullet in it. I'm going to pull the trigger 6 times in a row. Are you ready? Looks like your luck hasn't run out yet.
There's no such thing as luck on the battlefield.
I don't know about that, boss. As much as I respect you, I call bullshit on that. I'm sure a whole crap ton of veterans can attest to that.
You'd better stay in line from now on. The Cobras will take care of him.
Man, you could just easily reassemble that thing.
pain is dead.
What?
He may be a child, but he's definitely one of yours. I fear Khrushchev may have a hand in this. We have no time to lose. You must eliminate him before the final test.
Don't worry. They'll be able to handle it. I'm leaving him to you, the field.
Okay.
The old man is always sleeping. Is he all right?
The end is saving what life he has left in him for battle. Normally, he's dead. But he'll wake up when the time is right. And when he does, it will be the end for the boy.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Nah. Sokolov isn't worth your love. You can entertain me until the rain stops. Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
The sorrow, is that you?
Okay, so the end for me, huh? Well, let's see about that. Oh shit.
This is HQ.
Control here. What's wrong?
What's going on? Respond. There's something
And yeah, so you can snipe the end from here. He'll die, he blows up. His wheelchair, the wheel on his wheelchair will fly at you and hit you if you don't move. So, it's pretty funny.
What's wrong?
Ah, shit.
The enemy is...
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be a wrap for this part, guys, and that's gonna end up this session for now. Although I might post up a few videos here a little sooner, just because essentially with the end, his boss fight is sort of timed in the sense that if you take too long to get to the part where you have to fight him, like a week within real time, he'll end up dying of old age and you have to fight the Ocelots instead. So I really want to show him off because he's my favorite boss fight in the Metal Gear series. So hopefully I can try to post up a little bit sooner here. So yeah, I'll catch you guys all next time. So stay tuned and you know the drill. Like, dislike, please share. And if you're really interested, then sub. So, all right then. Catch you guys all next time.